Can you sign here, please, just to confirm that you've read the bail conditions and that you've been instructed to register with Dr. Winterbottom every day? This here is a declaration of your state of health at the time of your provisional release.
But there's only good or very good on there.
So, you're not feeling so good then?
No.
Well, don't forget to sign it then.
What? What kind of police station is this?
Here's your wallet. I keep the passport. And you need to sign here that you got your things back.
You promise with all this signing you haven't secretly slipped a confession in there, too?
That's
should read
not
it.
permitted.
Ah, so I'm in luck then. Just a minute, I was being a bit premature. There's $500,000 missing.
You should have checked for that before signing for it. Any subsequent complaints have to be addressed to our regional HQ in Bristol.
What an
All right,
ass.
just a joke. Got it then?
Oh, okay,
Yes,
good.
you're free to go now, Mr. Michaels.
Amen.
Mr. Michaels?
Something else to sign?
No. I just wanted to inform you that your solicitor is assuming you're going to call him soon. Here's his card.
Okay.
Got it. Catch you later, Constable. Free at last. Well,
Alrighty.
relatively. At least I can now prove my innocence by my own means. Now, let's see what my lawyer wants from me.
To call somebody up, use their business card with either a telephone or a telephone box. Okay. First, let's see.
One of the few things I was allowed to take with me into my cell.
Diary pages. Okay, so we can actually read these. Free at last. I've got bail. Some unknown person's paid for me. I'd better ring my lawyer first. Maybe he knows who my sponsor is. Oh, I see. This is like the notes from the previous game. Dr. Jones' business
My
card.
lawyer's business card. Never have thought I'd need one of those.
You know, I'm gonna adjust the volume again. I feel like the voices are still kind of low. Let's take this down to like 40. And we'll do the rest. After all, the voices are the most important part, aren't they? Whatever, 41's fine. Okay, now let's see what we got out here. A letterbox.
A letterbox. Nothing special. A letterbox. Nothing
Okay.
special.
Barrel.
A barrel. It says Willow Creek Corner Shop on it. A barrel.
Okay. Can you do anything with the barrel? I guess not yet. Old-fashioned shop vegetable
Fresh
stall.
vegetables. A very paltry selection. I prefer the frozen variety.
Why? Okay.
An
Manhole
access
cover.
point to the sewer system. Brings back memories that I'd rather forget.
Okay, board. And we can pick it up too. Darren, hobble faster.
A piece of thin board.
What is that?
Ah, it's a menu. They probably don't need it anymore. A
Menu.
narrow, thin board. I found it amongst the remains of the fair.
Okay. Table.
You could sit and eat here. There's nothing to buy anymore, though.
Fairground booth.
The sorry remains of a sorry annual fair. I don't think there's anything useful here.
How about junk? Anything useful in the junk?
Just a pile of junk.
River?
No idea what the river's called. The water is cloudy and dark. I wonder what kind of fish can survive in there, and who catches and eats them. No idea what the river's called.
Okay, so the river's not going away. Telephone box. Let's talk to the ladies first, though.
They're so absorbed in the conversation that they don't even notice me. Perhaps it's better that way.
Oh, can we not talk to them? Okay, well, yes, let's use the telephone box then. So we can call the lawyer. cartwheel.
A huge cartwheel. Thankfully, the age when people were racked up on them has long passed.
What a... How did you even think
A
about that?
rainwater butt. There are lots of them around. You know, just in case Willow Creek suffers a drought.
Hey, you never know. Little card.
A fortune teller's business card. Madame Fortuna. You'll see your future. And her phone number.
How much does she charge per minute?
Madame Fortuna's business card. You'll see your future. With a phone number on it.
Okay, well...
I need to call my lawyer urgently.
Let's go ahead and call the lawyer. Wait, how do I do
My lawyer's
this?
business card.
How do I... Oh, there we go.
Mr. Jones from the law firm Jones & Partners.
Hello, Mr. Jones. Darren Michaels here. I was told you wanted to speak to me?
Ah, Mr. Michaels, yes. The investigations are stagnating, rather. As long as there's no evidence for the allegations brought against you, you can't be charged. So that's good. On the other hand, your fellow countrymen want to step into the ring, too. The American embassy is on our backs. That's not so good.
And what does that mean exactly?
Well, that you're going to have to sit tight in Willow Creek for quite a while.
Boo.
Inspector Spooner's investigation methods. You implied the last time that you weren't too happy with them?
Yes, it seems to me that Spooner isn't really bothered anymore.
Inspector Spooner just wanted to produce a guilty party and then get the case closed as soon as he could. He has to produce results so that he can get back to London. But he's rather used up all his ammo. Now he's hoping that the embassy will take the case off him so that he doesn't have to chalk it up as a failure.
So he doesn't really seem to be interested in the truth.
Well, the truth, Mr. Michaels, as is generally known, is the invention of a liar. The fact you've got bail is a good sign. And that someone's been found to pay for it is even better. Perhaps you should have a look yourself, now that you've been released, for some clues or slip-ups in the investigation. Would be best if you could get a copy of your files.
Okay. Well, let's have a chat about the Gordon family.
Mr. Jones, did you find out anything about my identity? The police here don't seem to be putting any effort into it.
Yes. Concerning your identity, Mr. Michaels, it's hard to prove anything at the moment. Find documents, birth certificates, that kind of thing. But don't forget to go to your therapy session.
All right. Police file.
You said I should have another look at my file. Is it really so easy to do that?
Well, it depends on the inspector in charge. But if you flatter him a little, he might let you have a look. Otherwise, I could request a copy and send it on to you.
You should do
That's gonna
that.
take too long. I'll try to get my hands on it myself.
Therapy session.
How long do I have to put up with this psychotherapy?
You're going to have to hang in there for a few more rounds at least. It's in your best interest.
The last assessment was rejected. What good can it do?
Forget about the authorities. You ever thought that you might actually need therapy?
Do you think I'm crazy?
Aren't we all? But seriously, Mr. Michaels, try and do something about your mental condition. If you end up having to face a lawsuit in the States, your family's mental history isn't going to impress the jury one bit. So stop blocking shots and come out from behind your guard, man.
All right. Bail.
This somebody who you maintain means well has paid the bail anonymously. Can you find out who it was?
No problem. But it'll take a couple of days.
Okay. Darren.
Are you convinced that I'm innocent, Mr. Jones?
Of course, Mr. Michaels. Do you think I could represent you if I wasn't? Nevertheless, we should hurry up and find some solid evidence to prove it.
Whatever. I'll be in touch.
Keep your head
Darren.
up. Attack is the best form of defense.
Don't be rude. All right. Well, we're done with the lawyer. What if we call this fortune teller? How much are we gonna have to pay for her?
Hello?
Welcome to Madame Fortuna's.
Yeah, hi. My name's Adrian.
Stop. Speak no more, Adrian. I know why you're calling.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
You want to find out about your future.
Damn.
Yes.
Adrian, you've come to the right place.
This is a really
I
good
will
fortune
read your
teller.
cards for today.
She knows I called her to find out my future.
Over
Whoa.
the phone.
Say, stop.
Stop.
I've drawn the tower.
And I've put the pawn on A3.
Hmm? Tarot, Adrian, not chess. There will be drastic changes to your life.
Whoa.
I see. Death.
No.
Great.
You will be ripped apart by wild beasts.
What the
Wild
heck?
beasts. Huh.
But Adrian, there is something you can do about it.
Really? What then?
Stay away from beasts.
Good advice.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right, well, that was an interesting
What a load of
conversation. What if we called her again? Will he even let me?
I've had enough of my future for today. Maybe I'll call her again tomorrow.
Oh, Darren, you're such a fun person. To the village square. Alright. What we still got? Should we check out this old-fashioned shop or try and get the... Well, let's figure out what we need to appease this asshole first. I want to look at my file.
Do you have a moment, Inspector?
If you're quick.
Ooh. Can I rat on this guy first? Matt Newcastle.
The guy in the other cell.
Is a paragon of virtue.
What did he do?
Really?
He beat up annoying little Americans. Should I let him out?
All right, all right.
Okay, that was weird. Castle fire.
Why should I want to set fire to the castle?
Well, it could be because you were shipped off to America as a kid and had a miserable life there. Until you found out that you'd been taken for a ride your whole life. Then you came back to England to take revenge on your family.
What a load of crap.
So you finally admit it. It's all total bollocks. That's exactly why you have to see Dr. Winterbottom. And I'm gonna make sure that there are a lot more doctors taking care of you all day for the rest of your life. I can tell you why it was you. Because you're bloody mad. A nutter. You're obsessed with being a Gordon. A descendant of a murderous clan. It's some kind of justification for your irrational desire to burn and set fire to things. You pyromaniac.
It was Lewis. Damn you.
Oh yeah, the gardener. Then find him. He's disappeared without a trace since you've been here. Have you got him weighing on your conscience too? Spit it out.
Man, when did he get his psychology degree? Alright, give me my file.
Can I have a look at my file?
Why? Have you forgotten something you've done?
Apart from the fact that it wasn't me?
No, you can't have a look.
Could you make me a copy of it then?
Of course not. That's a police file.
That's all for now.
I'm keeping my
I'm,
eye on you.
Aren't you allowed to request copies of police files against you? Am I crazy? Is that allowed? Thought it was. Maybe not in Willow Creek. Okay. Well, let's check out the shop. Oh, whoa. Okay.
What's her problem?
Don't pee yourself. Abaya.
That
Hello.
must be the shopkeeper with a whistle hung around her neck. She looks a bit nervous. I wonder if that's because of me.
Can I talk to her?
Hello.
What do you want?
This is a shop, isn't it? Then maybe I want to buy something?
Okay.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you scared of me?
Of course not. I've got my whistle. As soon as anyone comes too close, I blow it. And it's so loud, even the gravedigger in Wormhill can hear it.
Clever, Abaya.
How do you know my name?
It's on your tag.
You've got that little badge on.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, your name's quite uncommon, Abaya. Where does it come from?
It's Indian. Don't you like it?
Oh, I do. It sounds very pretty. Does it mean anything?
The fearless one.
I see. Well named then. Old woman.
The old woman who just ran out. Could it be that she's a little crazy?
Dorothy? Oh no. She's just as crazy as you are. I mean, she's fine. The whistle was her idea.
Okay. This is really creepy, by the way. Old-fashioned shop.
What is this? Willow Creek's main shopping drag?
Oh, we've got everything that people need here. Usually, you can order too, but then it'll be delivered next week, if that's okay with you.
That won't be necessary. I'm just having a look around.
Why is Darren's picture so creepy?
I'm Darren, by the way.
I know exactly who you are.
Oh, really? Who am I then?
You're the arsonist who was in the newspaper.
I'm not gonna set your shop on fire. Anyway, I'm innocent.
Oh, I'm sure you are. But please, don't stay too long. Otherwise, I will have to call the police.
For what?
Yeah, right.
And without a telephone, I'll just use my whistle.
See ya.
I hope not.
What would you call the police on him for? He didn't even do anything. Poster.
Milk.
Okay. Till.
A cash register. Brand? Fossil.
Anything else? Coffee beans.
This open bag of coffee beans makes the shop smell real nice.
Oh, I bet. Sweet jar.
Candy for kids. Although I haven't seen a single one so far.
It's true. Walking maps.
Walking maps of the area. Indispensable for a suspected murderer out on bail, like myself.
Can we buy one?
I don't know why I shouldn't just steal these maps. Everyone here thinks I'm a criminal anyway.
Prove him wrong.
I'd like to buy one of these walking maps.
Please, take it. You don't need to come to the till. It's on the house.
Oh. Thank you very much.
Okay. By right-clicking on the walking map or by pressing the M key, you can open the map of the surrounding area. This will let you go to places you have already visited without any detours. Awesome!
A hint of France and Willow Creek.
Alright. Apples?
My mom always used to say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Well, one of my moms.
Aw. Display case?
Various smoking products. Tobacco, cigars, stuff for pipes. The inhabitants of Willow Creek seem to really enjoy smoking.
Okay. Alcohol?
Brandy, spirits, and various types of whiskey. Everything an aching heart could wish for.
Television?
It's the news on a news channel. I assume it's gonna be like that all day. Maybe they show documentaries about heavy trucks or aircraft carriers in between the bulletins. But I'm not interested.
Why would there be documentaries about heavy trucks? Garlic?
That's a Transylvanian-sized portion of garlic. We can assume the shop won't be attacked by vampires.
Okay. Fridge.
Wow, a huge fridge. It's the Eco Freezer 100. At least that's what's written on it.
Yeah, ice cream?
Ice cream. My favorite flavors. And a good size, too.
Which flavor is it? Frozen vegetable. Oh, see, there you go.
That's how I like vegetables. Microwave ready on top of a steak.
Okay. You do you, Darren. Newspapers.
All the most important newspapers are there. The Final Times, The Moon, Daily Black Mirror, and the Willow Creek Telegraph.
Do we need any? Guess not. Barrels?
That'll have gherkins in it.
Okay. Books?
A random selection. There's everything from romantic novels to Zen guidebooks.
Tea?
Tea, tea. And, oh, look. Tea.
I like tea.